What's up guys, it's Mojo here back at it again with another video and a very maligayang Pasko po sa inyo sa mga kaibigan. Translation, Merry Christmas to you all my fellow friends. Yes, I hope you all had a good holidays, and as you all know, 2020 is coming up. But before we step into the year 2020 and collect more Hot Wheels cars, let's just take a look back at this year 2019 and see some of the Hot Wheels cars that Hot Wheels has released. And that's what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna share with you guys my personal top 10 Hot Wheels cars for this year. Do know that it's my list, so it's gonna be my rules. Don't think like, oh Drifter, where's the Datsun 510 or where's the Nissan Skyline R32. Spoiler alert, those cars are not gonna be on my list because this is my list, this is my preference and my favorite. So just take this video with a grain of salt. But without further ado, let's get on with the list, starting with number 10. Number 10 on my list is the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster, which is out of camera. There you go. Let's bring it closer. There you go. Number 10 on my list because it comes in this beautiful pearly white paint job, and look at that, the stripe of the car is the Italian flag because the car is from Italy, so it has an Italian stripe for this deco right here. Even comes with front light tempos, and I know the Hex 5 wheels, not a lot of collectors like them, but I think it kind of suits this car pretty well. And the Roadster version of this Reventon is pretty nice because you can kind of see like the interior of the car. Yes, I know it's not auto art or anything, there's no details, but it's just a nice little like knick-knack where you can kind of see the inside of the car. So yeah, number 9 on my list is the Ford Focus RS, and more particularly the green variant. Yes, the dark blue variant is not bad, but this green is better because I love green. I think you guys already know that. But yeah, although this car doesn't have any front or rear light tempos, which of course would have been nice for any Hot Wheels car, it does come in these really cool racing liveries, and I'm a sucker for racing liveries with all the sponsor, the stripe, and the wheels, nice dark gray wheels to make the car look sporty. Roaring into number 8 is another Lamborghini, and this time is the Centenario Roadster. Wow, another Roadster Lamborghini car. I know, basic drifter, but no, this car is cool. It's new for 2019. It's the first release of this car, and bang, Hot Wheels is off to a great bang. The first thing that I really like about this Lamborghini is the rear wheels are not enlarged. There are a lot of Hot Wheels cars where the rear wheels are enlarged even for Lamborghinis, but not this one, and that's cool. Second thing, front and rear light tempos. I already explained it in my review of this car, but yeah, it's really cool that it has both front and rear light tempos, and the articulation of the seats, the windows, the doors, everything is detailed in nicely, and I seriously can't wait to see other variations of this car. Hopefully they'll release the hardtop version of this car. Raise yourself, rotary engine boys. Number 6 right here is the Mazda RX-7. Oops, my bad. Number 7 right here with the Mad Mike livery, and this thing is sick. Just like for the Ford Focus RS, as I said, I love the racing liveries, but this one is even more insane. I swear, this could have been a premium car. All this needs is the rubber tires, and look at that, the amount of decals and livery that's packed all over the car. Absolutely love it. Elon Musking itself to number 6 is the Tesla Roadster, and not just that, the one with the Starman. For those who don't know, there's a variation of this car released this year without the Starman, but between the two, yes, I know, as I said, I love knickknacks. I like all the small things that Hot Wheels add to the cars. I love the one with the Starman inside the Tesla Roadster. For those who live under a rock, they launched this car right into space with a dummy of an astronaut or a Starman in the car, and Hot Wheels recreated into this tiny version right here, and they did great. On to the top 5 is the Audi Sport Quattro right here. As a rally fanboy, I love rally cars. I don't know much about them, but I can admire them because I used to play rally car games as a kid. Oh, this is absolutely awesome. Major has been releasing lots of rally cars, but not Hot Wheels. So yeah, I was really happy when I heard that they were releasing this car, and here it is. It comes with front light tempos, all the racing liveries, and these white wheels. I know it might look a little bit funny on this car. I personally think that it looks great on this car, but yeah, it's really awesome. There's a dark green variant as well, which I feel kind of funny. It looks funny on this car. So yeah, this white version is definitely my more favorite. It looks really pretty. Number 4 in this list, I did not expect to be here, is the McLaren Senna by Hot Wheels. The reason why it's here is because I already have the Mini GT McLaren Senna, and this thing is very detailed. So I was thinking like, why would I add this to my list? Well, I think about it, and from an engineering standpoint, I think it's awesome that Hot Wheels somehow find a way to create this Hot Wheels car with all the big wings right here, and that extra door panel here, and all the articulations that you can see all around this car. I think it's pretty impressive that Hot Wheels managed to devise a way to manufacture this Hot Wheels car for us collectors. So yeah, although it's not as good looking as the Mini GT version, it's still pretty impressive that Hot Wheels was able to recreate this car car in 1 to 64. Number 3 is this R34 right here in this very odd moss green kind of color thing going with this car right here. This R34 looks sick. And as for most R34s, or for all the R34s by Hot Wheels, it always has the rear light tempos, which I absolutely love. You're gonna love the details and nice black stripe. This car overall is pretty clean. Like, it has that, you know, racing body kit, but there's no like crazy liveries and decals like you saw for like the Mad Mike and the Ford Focus RS, and I absolutely love it. And as a bonus, I do have the Super Treasure Hunt version right here with, you know, some extra decals right here, but the Spectra Flame Green is spectacular. I absolutely love the Super Treasure Hunt version. But of course, although this is not a Super Treasure Hunt version, even if you don't have the Super, I think it's pretty lucky if you have this, because this right here is a really pretty casting by Hot Wheels. So yeah, don't feel too down if you don't have the Super. Number 2 on my list is the 18 Custom Ford Mustang right here, and there's two things I love about this car. It has the Golf liveries, and it's a Ford. That's right, you guys know I'm a Ford fanboy. So yeah, this is a really cool car. I'm really happy to see this when this was released. It comes in this Golf livery, and I don't know, I'm just a Golf fanboy. I have a lot of the Hot Wheels Golf cars, and I'm really happy to add this to my collection. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. I know it doesn't have the front wheel light tempos, but you know, you can't go wrong with the Golf liveries. And as a bonus point for those who don't know, it does have the adjustable front bumper, and you guys know I'm a sucker for moving parts. So yeah, that's a little really nice touch. Before we get to the number 1 car, I just want to do some honorable mentions. There are actually 12 cars I want to, you know, mention, but the video might take too long, so I'm just gonna shorten it to 5 honorable mentions, starting with the first one right here, the Honda Civic Type R. There's a red and white variant, and honestly, I actually like the red one more. I just can't seem to find it somewhere in my collection, but this white one will do. Here it is, front and rear light tempos, nice red trim wheels. This car looks hella sick. And the next one right here is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Orange is a really cool color for a Mustang. I know red is the signature color, but orange is nice as well. And some people might not like this thing right here, but I personally like them. The only thing I don't like are probably the wheels. I wish Hot Wheels would have just given it black wheels and make it look like an actual car with actual black wheels. But yeah, because of that, it didn't make it onto the list. If it had black wheels, yeah, and maybe it will look better. But for now, here's an honorable mention. The next one is this Jerry Rigger. I'm not particularly a fan of this type of cars or vehicles, but yeah, guessers, I'm starting to like them recently, and this Jerry Rigger right here looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see how this will look like with rubber tires. But for now, here is the one from the mainline, and it looks pretty nice. Another car which some of you might be surprised is not the number 1 car is the Bugatti Chiron. You guys, this car is overhyped. This car does not have front light tempos, it does not have rear light tempos. Yep, I dropped it and I didn't twitch at all. And I know it's cool, you know, to see the Bugatti back in line. It's not, say, the best looking car out there. Don't lie to yourself, guys. Like, seriously, it's just a Bugatti Chiron, nothing to be overhyped about. It's a nice car, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of sucks. No front rear light tempos, looks very plain. So yeah, and the last honorable mention car is the Velar right here. The reason why I didn't put it in my list is I'm not a fan of like you know, this kind of vehicles, like what, SUVs, off-road. I'm not really sure, but I can appreciate a good car when I see one, including this Range Rover Velar. I mean, the details on this thing is amazing. Look at that, 4-sided decals on the sides, the front, and the rear. So yeah, those were more honorable mentions. But now let's get on to my number 1 car. Oh boy, the number 1 car on my list is, drumroll please, pow, this really long name, Jaguar XE SP Project 8 right here. This thing is sick. Alright, there are a couple of reasons why I like this car. I think I already shared my reasons in the review, but for those who have not watched my review, first of all, the paint, orange paint, looks really nice with the black wheels, makes the car look hella sporty. Second, it has the rear lights and front light tempos. And the third reason is the roof. Look at that, the roof is pretty cool. A lot of Hot Wheels cars, they have transparent roofs, right? For example, this Range Rover Velar, this whole plastic piece is just one whole this whole roof is just one plastic piece. But I don't know why, but they integrated this like carbon fiber looking thing for the roof right here, which makes the car look really nice. Looks more cool and slick. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't really have a lot of Jaguar cars in my Hot Wheels collection. Like, I think it's like less than 10, but man, I would love to see this car with like racing liveries, right? I mean, it looks like a racing slash sports car, so I would love to see this with sports liveries. And yeah, the first release of this car, hella amazing, definitely my favorite for this year. And yeah, really kick-ass car right here, man. Really kick-ass car. And that concludes my top 10 list. So how about you guys? Which one is your favorite Hot Wheels mainline for the year 2019? Tell me in the comments below. And also, I know that in these past few videos, I have not been active in the comments, so I do apologize for that. But for this video specifically, because it's New Year's and all the thing, I'm gonna try my best to reply to your comments. So yeah, don't be shy. Just go to the comments below and comment, you know, what's your favorite Hot Wheels car for this year. So anyways, that's it guys for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a very happy New Year and enjoy the holidays with your friends and family. And may 2020 bring us some good Hot Wheels cars on the pegs. So that's it guys for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I don't know what I'm doing right there.